Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of BC videos. I don't know what this series is called, but we just rented a car for the first time. The first time I actually drove in BC. And there's my rental car somewhere right there. And we went to some new park where there's a waterfall and stuff. I don't know, we have no clue. It's something different. And first time driving in BC, so that's pretty exciting. And we're gonna romp around. Alright, there's this little stream over there. And I don't know, let's go explore. Found our new home. The way pricing is down here, I think we finally found somewhere that we can afford to live in. So it's our new house. We live in a tree now, and I think we did pretty good for ourselves.
Why are you so close?
I just tried to climb this like really steep, dusty, sandy hill. Yeah, it's a mess. I'm a mess. Way too steep. So we're gonna try to find another way around. So the waterfalls could be dried up since it's been so dry lately. The waterfalls may not actually be active right now. We have no clue. We kind of came here purposely to see the waterfalls, but we went one way. Ooh, sunny. It was essentially impossible. Like oh, you can't see the sun. It's like some weird, sketchy dirt path kind of thing. The sun keeps blocking the camera. We're gonna keep on looking. We finally found them. I'm not going to talk too much because there's a lot of people here, but waterfalls. So beautiful here. I'd love to like just meditate one day. It's just so beautiful. So we're going to continue our adventure, and here we go. The car is on pay by the hour, so it won't be too long. But yeah, we saw waterfalls. We came, we conquered. Success. So the rental car was a little bit more money than we expected, but oh well, it was fun. We had a good day. Oh, what an adventure do I have for you. So I'm trying to get my car. And by get my car, I mean I'm very impulsively flying across the country so I can drive across the country to get my car. It's been nothing but hell so far, and I haven't even left or booked the plane ticket. I'm probably booking plane tickets tonight. It's crazy. So this is going to be an inspirational story of, wow, he did it. Way to go. So here's the beginning. I'm getting my car here. And I just got this temporary insurance, which wasn't possible, and then I went to another place, it wasn't possible, and then I went to another place, it's like, of course it is. So, all within the same company. Anyways, this is step 1. Step 2, book flight. Step 3, fly back home. Step 4, drive across the country. No big deal. Alright, so it's Thanksgiving, and we're on our way to go disrupt a grocery store, because animals do not deserve to be on a table. So let's go do that right now.
Today to talk about the ritual animal sacrifice happening this weekend so that humans can celebrate thankfulness.
Alright, so Halloween's coming up and I'm going to be gone for Halloween, I think, getting my car. I think I've said that in the vlog. I don't know. We'll find out soon either way. So we are going to carve some pumpkins today. So it's no clue what we're doing, but let's do a time lapse, shall we? all packed up. I'm ready to leave. Tomorrow I catch my flight, I stay in Toronto for a day, and then I catch another flight, and then the next day I start a long drive. So let's do this. It's gonna be fun, and let's go explore Canada. Keep saying, give me a smile. So I'm all packed up. We said our goodbyes, and it's pretty sad. It's never been apart for this long, let alone this far. I know it's definitely worth it, and it's gonna be a life-changing experience. But it's tough leaving the ones you love. Even him, Hunter. You can see him wherever he is. Right there. He's following me around, meowing at me. He knows we have a very strong bond, me and him. He knows something's up. But I'm setting an intention of safe, good travel, and time to go to the airport. So let's do this. So I made it to Toronto. Now let's go get some food. Alright, just got to the airport again. Didn't really sleep. Round 2. Let's do this. One thing I will say about walking through the Toronto airport is the lack of vegan options. Like, I know it's still early, but the options for food are so limited right now. It's unfortunate. I get to have breakfast, and so yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around trying to find something to eat. I got like 2 hours to kill, but Toronto, I'm surprised. So I was able to find an overnight oat and a coconut water. It's very limited. There's like 3 Starbucks, 3 Tim Hortons, an A&W, nothing vegan. A lot of options here for body parts. Hey, you dropped your boarding pass. Excuse me. But yeah, options for vegan food sucks. Alright, so I was second guessing myself because it says chocolate chips and it just says VE. I didn't know if it was vegan or vegetarian. So they couldn't necessarily, like, they thought it was vegan, but they didn't seem too confident. So they had another one, which at first they were saying had honey in it, but it doesn't. So I found one single thing to eat in this entire airport. Come on, like, Toronto, you guys are supposed to be super progressive. What's going on here? Alright, let's do it. Let's hop on a plane. Let's go home. Oh, old home. Get my car, get groceries, and hit the road the next day. Maybe I'll sleep tonight. Let's hope. You know, sleep's probably helpful. And another successful flight. So time to go do all the fun stuff, go shopping, all that stuff. Alright, so it's day 1. I'm about to hit the road for the first time. Today's trek is going to be one of the longest. It's going to be at least 11 hours. The current time is 4:30, and here we go. Let's do this. So far I've probably driven about 5.5 hours. It's a beautiful day, so nice out. Perfect weather, so it's a really good day. First start. It's a long time. So today's drive is going to be at least 11 hours. It's a long time, yeah. And then every day it's probably going to be at least 8. Which is also a long time. I'm not even at 8 hours yet. So back's getting a little stiff, this and that. But it's going well. So let's keep going. I'm gonna try to make a sandwich and just keep on trucking along. Alright, so just making a nice little bread sandwich. Got my bread, got my peanut butter, got my ham parts, and the strawberries. So it's going pretty good. I've never done anything like this before, and it's pretty gonna be a life-changing experience. Oh, moldy strawberries, that's always good. Brand new package. Also, eat the greens of strawberries. I think I've already said why I'm doing this, to get my car across the country. I tried shipping it. The shipping companies just give me a hard time because there was stuff in it. So I had to take matters in my own hands. But let's eat this. Alright, so day one is complete. I got 2 beds. Don't need that many. It's a very lovely looking place. I don't know. I'm going for as cheap as possible. But yeah. There we go. But yeah, that's it for today. I might go try to find some food somewhere and then go from there. So I guess till tomorrow. Right, I made it to Thunder Bay. That was an interesting drive, a lot of curves and up and down, and like almost on a cliff, and I didn't really realize Ontario had mountains and stuff. You might be able to see some, kind of, there, maybe, I don't know. It was cool, beautiful drive. I didn't film any of it. I didn't bring like a camera to film it. I don't have mounts for my phone and car. I wish I had more footage. I wish I brought my drone. There's a lot of just such stunning sights, but I'm here pretty early. It's only like 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna maybe get settled and go see if there's a vegan restaurant or anything nearby. So overall, day 2 complete. So I'm on my way to a vegan restaurant my friend told me about, but they close in like an hour. But it's only like a 5-minute walk from my hotel, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go try to get Bliss, I think it's called. I don't know. Let's go see if I can get there and not be that annoying customer going in at the very end. So that's too bad. I got there and like they couldn't serve me food. I guess they're understaffed and they're closing early. And I missed them by like a little bit, but it's okay. I got some desserts. And I guess there's some like vegan grocery store, so I'm gonna check that out. That was awesome. A vegan grocery store. They had so many goodies. I'm still on the search for dinner, so I found a fully vegetarian restaurant. But I guess it's vegan friendly. So I also got the girlfriend some mac and cheese and stuff. Shh, it's a secret. But she'll know before you know. But either way. So yeah, we will walk back to the hotel, get the car, and then maybe go get a meal. Let's try it. So that was delicious. The food was really good. It was great food. And I talked to the owner, and I'm like why? Like why aren't you vegan? Like everything's so close. Your menu literally says already vegan, this and that. Like you're so close. And she's like, oh well, you know, this local dairy farm, we've been there. They treat their cows good. I'm just like, what? I had to bite my tongue. I'm like, I'm not trying to get into an argument right now. The food was delicious. I'm like, why aren't you vegan? Like, just go all the way. And it's like cheese for poutines. It's like, oh, our customers like cheese on poutines. Well, then find the goddamn best cheese around and give it to them. Like, a cow should not have to suffer just because people want coagulated breast milk on top of French fries. It makes no sense. It's such a shame. So, if you're ever in Thunder Bay, yeah, the food is delicious. But, bonobo, if you're somehow seeing this, go vegan. Like, there's no such thing as happy cows at a dairy farm. Anyways, time to go back to my apartment and maybe call it a night. It's like 6 o'clock, smoke a joint, get ready for bed, and then do it all over again tomorrow. And then the next day, and next day, and next day. You know, I'm at this for a while. But today, day 2, complete. I'll probably do a total of like gas, at least the best I can. on the last day. So I don't know, maybe I spent $200 before. I don't know. But it's such a shame. Like, why? Stop with the dairy. Dairy is one of the worst, most sustainable things on the planet. But whatever, what do I know, right? I just stopped to make us another sandwich. I'm about 4.5 hours away from Saskatchewan? Manitoba. I think. I don't know. Wherever I'm going. I'm by some lake. It's pretty. It's kind of cold, so I'm trying to eat quick. And it's going pretty good. Smooth sailing, not too many cars, and it's great. So, yeah, I just want to check in, saying still going, and it's cold, so bye-bye. All right, another day done. I just got into Winnipeg, Manitoba. I assumed my hotel was like on the highway more so, but it's like downtown, which I wasn't expecting. I had no clue what to expect for any of this, but yeah, it's kind of like a little big city, which I didn't know. So I'm gonna go explore, maybe check in. I've already checked in, but like get my food and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, it was not what I was expecting. All right, so I'm not sure how well you can hear me because again, it's busy. It's the downtown. I'm going exploring. I'm going to get some Ethiopian food because Ethiopian food is usually pretty vegan friendly, and I don't feel like driving around anymore because honestly I hate driving around in like cities, and it's very like Toronto vibe down here. So my car is staying exactly where it is, and I will walk everywhere I need to go. So let's go get some Ethiopian food. Food is so good. I love Ethiopian. If you're vegan and you haven't ever tried Ethiopian, there's usually like pretty vegan friendly. So yes, that was great. I have a couple hours to kill. There's a time change driving today, so I gained an hour. I don't know. It's so weird following all the time changes and stuff. But I got some time to kill. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know. I don't think I'll tune in again today, but we'll see. All right, so I'm driving from Manitoba to Saskatchewan. Yay! I had a hard time getting up today. Pretty tired, pretty drained. I know this is gonna be a pretty boring drive, so I had to hype myself up a bit. Got on the road a little bit later. Like I didn't really like hit the highway until like 9. Just because of traffic and hotel and this and that. So it's gonna be a long day. I just filmed a beautiful time lapse of clouds, so I'll play that right now. So one thing I will like, unfortunately, I like to say, one thing I've noticed is there is so many more slaughter trucks that I've noticed this entire trip. Like I've seen a couple, but I've probably seen at least 10 already, and I've not been driving very long. It's such a shame. And if you ever get the chance, go to a vigil. Go outside of a slaughterhouse where the animals are being brought in, and stop the trucks and watch, and look at these animals. Look them in the eyes. Back in the day, I used to go to a pig slaughterhouse once a week, and you would give these animals a couple minutes, their final minutes, just some love, some appreciation, and it's heartbreaking, and it really helps put things in perspective. So I know most of my audience is probably vegan, and more like a lot of you are also probably activists. Amazing, great job, I love it. If you're not vegan, like, let me help you. What's stopping you? It's just, these industries need to collapse. Vegans, going to a potluck is not enough. Please, get active, whatever that means for you. Sorry, the sun's and whatever. Get active, whatever resonates with you. Just consistently chop down these systems of oppression. By you not purchasing it, unfortunately, the exact same amount of animals are still being killed. Actually, there's more. More animals are being killed each year. Even though veganism and vegetarianism is on the rise. So, yeah, it's sad seeing all the slaughter trucks. It really is. Because you know exactly what's going to happen to them in there. And if you don't, look it up. Look up slaughter footage. Look up the pigs thrashing around in a gas chamber, right? So you guys can have some bacon. That's my rant for now. It sucks. And hopefully we live in a world one day where we don't need slaughter trucks. We don't need a slaughter. It should be that easy. I made it into Saskatchewan, pretty flat. There is some snow not on the road, so it's kind of pretty to look at. Not the most eventful ride. I did get one middle finger, so I'm guessing it was from like a farmer or someone because I saw vegan. I saw so many trucks, probably at least 100, maybe more, and I don't think that's an overstatement. A lot of them were empty, but so I definitely realize I'm in farm country. I had to park just to kind of cover my decal because you never know. But yeah, then tomorrow I'm actually going right through Alberta, just on the cusp. So I will be entering BC tomorrow, if all goes as planned. I have an Airbnb, I don't know, somewhere like 8 hours away or something. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll be going right through Alberta into BC, and then the next day, depending on what I do, I'm gonna go stop at Naked Cafe, a nice vegan activist restaurant, and then maybe get home that day. If not, I'm gonna have to stay in Vancouver because of the ferries. So I'm gonna chill, maybe get some food, and then go from there. So I just got some like falafel and stuff. Maybe a little bit overpriced, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and back at it again tomorrow. Today's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be 9 hours. There was a extreme snow warning in that area, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's okay. I checked the highway cameras. Again, I just have like a normal car, so it's not really meant for crazy snow and no snow tires. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, so it's 8 o'clock. I keep forgetting time zone. So it's 8 o'clock. Hit the road and let's do this. All right, like almost halfway done for today. Just stopped, got some gas, made a sandwich, and I think I got about 5 hours left. No snow or anything yet, which is good, but we'll see. This will be the trek that it would be there if there is any. But yeah, let's do this. I know there's not like beautiful time lapses and videos, all this stuff in this video as much because I'm driving and it's hard to film while driving. So yeah, a lot of talk. But let's go. Maybe I can finish in 2 more days. So today I'll get to, where am I going? Golden, BC, just outside of Banff. Then tomorrow, depending on the ferries and whatnot, I might be able to do it all in one day. We'll see. That's the problem with living on an island. You can't just push through. You gotta wait through the ferries. And yeah, I look exhausted. So I'm glad it matches how I feel. What a drive. So it may be kind of loud, sorry if you can't hear me, my ears are popping, but I'm just stopping in the Banff area and like just look around me. Like this is just absolutely stunning. So I'll flip the camera around real quick, but like what a drive. It's like, I'll show you what I'm seeing right now. So I just got to my Airbnb. It is probably one of the most beautiful places in the country. I don't know if I can see from here. No, you can't really see much from here. It actually just kind of looks like a normal area, but there's mountains and everything all over. So I'll go show that in a second. One thing I'm not really a fan of is someone's chunk of skin on the floor. I've also never seen an Airbnb so like stacked. Every pot and pan, everything you need. Washers and dryers. I actually wish I had stuff to wash my clothes, because when you're minimalist and bring 3 shirts and 1 pair of pants essentially, you start to stink after a while. So yeah, I think we go get some food. I don't remember what it was, and it's like only 2 minutes down the road. Very cool area, beautiful, scenic, and hopefully tomorrow will be my last day of driving. It depends how long it takes me to get through Vancouver, the ferries, all that kind of stuff. But fingers crossed, tomorrow will be my last day, and I'll be back home. So let's go get some food. Here's the view from the back door of this Airbnb. Like, stunning. I'll turn the camera around. Got to the restaurant, which is like literally 2 seconds away. Like, again, look at the view. Like, wait, where am I? Let's go get some food. I don't remember where they are, but they got lots of vegan stuff, so let's do it. That was so good. I am so overly full, and yeah, so I'm gonna go home, smoke a joint, and then hopefully tomorrow do the whole drive, catch the ferry, go to Naked Cafe. Oh, is there any good lighting anywhere? No? Okay. Well, it's nighttime. Bye-bye. I just got to Kelowna. Now let's go get some yummy vegan food. It should be around here somewhere. I just went. I forgot to film because I saw some friends there and stuff. But, all right, let's go try to do the final push. Let's see if I can go catch the ferry, and let's see if I can get home. So, good news. I definitely did not speed at all. No. But I'm catching a ferry that I was not expected to catch, and there's a storm coming, and I was worried I was going to get stuck on the mainland and not be able to get back home. So I am taking my first time on the ferry with a car, and I'm gonna be home in like 2 hours-ish. I am so grateful for this journey, but I'm also very grateful for it to get done. So we're gonna be loading the ferry very soon, and yeah, I still have about an hour-ish drive after we got the ferry, but it is worth it. So the final stretch. Alright, I'm home. I did it. I'm back from the ferry. And honestly, it looks like we just moved in for the first time. Like it's kind of a mess. There's stuff everywhere. But we have our mattress. So we're going to go unload that right now. So you guys saw me wrap it up all small and tight. Well, here it is. Definitely not a body. And this is my vacuum sealed mattress. So it was very heavy to carry up the stairs. So yeah, let's open it up.
Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
And just like that, that's how you move a mattress across the country. All right, so we slept in a bed for the first time. Well, I've been sleeping in a bed in my hotels and stuff, so I kind of have a little bit of advantage, but our first bed feels so nice. We're not on the floor anymore after being here for 9 months. So I just dropped off the car to Canadian Tire. Eventually, whenever they get an opening, they're going to try to do an inspection, and they can get the car insured and do all that stuff. But so So right now we're slumming it. We're back to, you know, taking the bus. Wherever the bus is. I don't know. You know where buses are. So yeah, we're taking the bus. It's all wet and rainy and can't wait for the car. But we have to go to the inspection and hopefully everything's good. They don't say like, oh, you need this stupid shit. Because I just had a mechanic go over the entire car before it came here. So we'll see. But now we bus and I'll get my car back eventually. Don't know when. We just got home from taking the bus after dropping off the car, and we got a text saying, hey, the car's done. Like, I had no appointment. He said, it'll get done maybe a couple days. We don't know. Just leave it here. We'll figure it out. Like, an hour later, he texts us. I'm like, I would have fucking stayed in your lobby. I wouldn't have come home. Okay, well, let's go get the car again. So everything's set up, I'm insured, and I am officially a BC license plate, BC insurance. The car is good to go, everything, amazing. And start work tomorrow, so right on schedule. Now since we have the car, we're trying to make good use out of it. So we've gone to Walmart like 3 times, 3 days. So we have a dresser. So now our clothes and stuff we're sorted, and spot for the salt lamp and all this stuff. And then we just got a office desk, a chair, and a little dresser for our Wi-Fi, because this area, you can't really see, it's a mess. That's our dining room table. It's just, so let's build some furniture. We finished building all of our furniture. We got the desk, the computer, we have, oh, that was already there. The stand for the Wi-Fi, some other stuff. It's great. It's starting to feel like home. And now it's time for some Chinese food. We just went to Virtuous for burger night. They have like burgers and milkshakes, so here's some yummy food. Right, so I'm on my way to a Remembrance Day for the animals lost in war. It's down at the ledge. It's probably a little smaller than a normal Remembrance Day, but oftentimes there's a lot of animals who die in war and they are forgotten like normal. So I'm off to that. I'm gonna have a small little break, maybe get lunch in between, I don't know. And then we are gonna go do a horse carriage event. Last night I did a training on how to properly man horse carriages, so hopefully we can ramp up and really just get this done. We're gonna start teaming up with like New York and all these other places for common goals, and it's gonna be really good. And I also ordered a new computer because this one just stopped working and is 10 years long overdue. So I ordered a new computer. But anyways, let's go off to this Remembrance Day event.
Animals were the machines of war prior to the widespread mechanization that would replace them. And of course, untold numbers of wildlife have died as well.
Alright, that's the end of the video. I made it safely driving across the country. It feels so good to have my car again, and it feels good to be home. So until next time, see you guys later. Peace.